Hello students, welcome to Kenny's Educare, a group of Kenny Solutions. Today we will be starting with lesson number 8, which is public facilities and my school. Okay, public facilities matlab, suppose if you go outside, okay, to stay somewhere or just for something for one day, okay, so there, or if you even go for visit at 2-3 hours distance, okay, and you need washroom, you need toilet to use, that time you see that public toilets are available, right? So those are the public facilities which are provided to you. Okay, then next one is the roads which are provided to you, that is also a public facility. Then train, aeroplane, these are the things that it is available for everyone. ओके हम किसी को मना नहीं कर सकते ऐसे जगह पे आने जाने से, बिकॉज इट इज़ अ पब्लिक फैसिलिटी दैट इज़ प्रोवाइडेड टू अस बाय आवर गवर्नमेंट. ओके, सो यू विल कम टू नो अबाउट दिस पब्लिक फैसिलिटीज़ and you will be studying about your school also in this lesson. Okay, so see, this is your school, right? And this is a park which is a public facility which is given to you. You can visit park without asking anyone, right? You can go in the bus without asking to anyone. You can go in the train without asking to anyone. Just you have to take the ticket and you can visit everywhere, right? So can you tell me which public facilities which are available inside and outside your house? Yes, which is the public facility that is available? See, when you are out of the house, you will see that you can travel anywhere, just you have to get the ticket. Then you can see there are toilets, there are hotels, there are hospitals which are present, and that is the public service which is provided to you. Okay, now tell me which of the facilities do you use? You use everything, right? We go in the bus, we go in the train, we use the hospitals, we use the hotels, we use everything. So we use every facilities which are provided to us. Since we all are equal, ठीक है, देर इज़ नो इनइक्वालिटी बिटवीन एनी वन ऑफ अस, एंड इसलिए हम सारी फैसिलिटीज़ यूज़ कर सकते हैं जो गवर्नमेंट ने प्रोवाइड की है. ओके, सो वी ऑल यूज़ पब्लिक सर्विसेज एंड फैसिलिटीज़. जितने भी सर्विसेज, पब्लिक मतलब सारे लोग, प्राइवेट मतलब सिर्फ आप एंड आपकी फैमिली, दैट इज़ योर प्राइवेट स्पेस. पब्लिक मतलब सारे लोग. ओके, सो पब्लिक सर्विसेज एंड फैसिलिटीज़ हम सब यूज़ कर सकते हैं. जैसे कि अभी हो गया वाटर सप्लाई, पानी हम सबको मिलता है. इलेक्ट्रिसिटी सप्लाई, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी हम सबको मिलती है. हेल्थ सर्विसेज, हॉस्पिटल्स हम सबको मिलता है. कोई मना करता है क्या ये सारी चीज़ें यूज़ करने के लिए? नो, राइट? एंड हेंस इट इज़ कॉल्ड एज पब्लिक सर्विसेज. देन एजुकेशन, हम सब एजुकेशन ले सकते हैं. वी ऑल कैन ट्रैवल एंड वी ऑल कैन डू द ट्रांसपोर्टेशन. तो ये सारे हमारे इम्पॉर्टेंट पब्लिक सर्विसेज हैं जो हम अपने डे टू डे लाइफ में यूज़ करते हैं. ओके, एंड दिस सर्विसेज दे आर मेंट फॉर एवरीवन. ऐसा नहीं है कि सिर्फ कोई एक यूज़ कर सकता है एंड दूसरा कोई पर्सन यूज़ नहीं कर सकता. इट इज़ अवेलेबल फॉर एवरीवन, एंड द सर्विसेज, द ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस दैट प्रोवाइड देम, and we ourselves are all part of a system. We all are a part of system. Okay, we all are living independently. हम वो करते हैं जो हमें पसंद है, but then too we all are a part of system, and our school is also a part of system because they will provide you the service. वो आपको teachers देंगे, they will provide you the good education. So that is also a public service that is available to all of us. We have the right to education. Yes, हम सब पढ़ सकते हैं. कोई आपको रोकता है स्कूल जाने के लिए? नहीं, बिकॉज इट इज़ अ पब्लिक सर्विस. कोई आपको हॉस्पिटल जाने के लिए रोकता है? नो, बिकॉज इट इज़ ओपन फॉर एवरीवन. कोई आपको टेम्पल जाने के लिए रोकता है? नो, बिकॉज दैट इज़ ऑल्सो अवेलेबल फॉर एवरीवन. ओके, एंड हेंस दे आर कॉल्ड एज पब्लिक फैसिलिटीज़. Now see, various facilities they are available to us in our school. We have canteens, right? We have our classrooms, so we have washrooms, we have playgrounds, we have temples also in the room, then we have gym khana. So these are the various facilities which are there in our school, right? कुछ facilities ऐसे भी है जो हमें स्कूल के बाहर मिलते हैं. जैसे कि बस, रेलवे, ये सारे पब्लिक फैसिलिटीज़ हैं जो यूज़ करके आप कभी कभी स्कूल तक पहुंचते हो, राइट। सो वी यूज़ दिस फॉर ट्रांसपोर्टेशन पर्पस। फिर और भी बहुत सारे ऐसे पब्लिक सर्विसेज एंड फैसिलिटीज़ है, जैसे कि पोस्टल सर्विसेज। अगर आप दिल्ली में रहते हो, मुंबई में रहते हो एंड आपको चेन्नई या तमिलनाडु में अपना लेटर्स पहुंचाना है, सामान पहुंचाना है, तो वी यूज़ द पोस्टल सर्विस, पोस्टमैन पहुंचाते हैं, राइट। टेलीफोन सर्विसेज भी होती हैं, फायर ब्रिगेड, पुलिस, बैंक्स, थिएटर्स, पार्क्स, गार्डन, स्विमिंग पूल, दिस ऑल आर द पब्लिक सर्विसेज एंड फैसिलिटीज़ दैट आर अवेलेबल फॉर अस, ओके। एंड हमें ये सारी फैसिलिटीज़ रिस्पॉन्सिबली यूज़ करनी चाहिए। एंड स्कूल जो है, द स्कूल इज़ आवर वर्ल्ड आउटसाइड आवर हाउस, राइट। घर के बाहर जो हमें एक फैसिलिटी मिल रही है, वेयर आवर पेरेंट्स सेंड अस टू एजुकेट आवर सेल्फ, टू टीच, टू लर्न समथिंग, है ना, वो कौन सी चीज़ है? स्कूल। आप लोगों का सेकेंड हाउस कौन सा है? इट इज़ द स्कूल, राइट। बिकॉज घर के बाद आप कहीं पे ज़्यादा टाइम स्पेंड करते हो, तो दैट इज़ द स्कूल, राइट। देन वी लाइक आवर स्कूल जस्ट एज वी लाइक आवर होम, राइट, बिकॉज इट इज़ आवर सेकेंड हाउस। एंड हर एक स्कूल की अपनी खुद की यूनिक आइडेंटिटी होती है। जैसे हर एक इंसान अलग दिखता है, वैसे हर एक स्कूल का स्ट्रक्चर अलग होता है, उसके रूल्स अलग होते हैं एंड उनके पढ़ाने का तरीका, ये सारी चीज़ें अलग होती हैं, ओके। एंड यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट व्हाट इज़ द यूनिक फीचर in your school, what makes your school unique, okay, and you have to make a poster on it, okay. Now you have to try this. You have to put a tick in front of all the services that are available at the school, okay. So you have to put a tick in all the services that are available at your school. If your school has sufficient classrooms, you have to put a tick. If it has a library, tick it. Electricity supply, then you have to place a tick. If it has girls toilet, boys toilet, laboratory, drinking water, study corner, ramp, then computer class, playground, medical facilities, midday meal scheme is the canteen, okay. Then counseling center, school fence, insurance scheme, okay. You have to make a poster like this. You have to write the name of your school, you have to write the year in which it was established, then you have to write the name of the founder, what is the motto behind starting the school, because everything happens for a reason, and if the school has been started, there might be a motto behind it, okay. So आपको पूछना है वो and आपको लिखना है. Then what is the emblem, then how many number of boys and girls are there in the school, how many classrooms are there, what is the color of the uniform, okay. Then what is the noteworthy accomplishments that you give to your school, and कितने awards मिले हैं आपके school को. This is the poster and this is how you will make it and you will write it, okay. And you have to put a tick on all the facilities that are available to your school, okay. Now see, this is the school playground, right. This is the most important and our favorite place, right. We always miss this place. We don't miss our classroom, but we miss this playground because we play here, we do all kind of masti here, you know. This is the most favorite time that we spend in school. I also love the school playgrounds. I miss them also. See, school is also for everyone, okay. No one stops anyone from going to school, and each child has the right to go to school and learn. हर एक child has the right कि वो school जाए and they can learn, and that is called the right to education, okay. So we have the right to education. No one can stop us from getting educated, and according to the Right to Education Act, a child between the age of 6 and 14, तो 6 से 18 के बीच में जो child होते हैं, they should go to school and they should complete their primary education, okay. So now what are you doing? You are completing your primary education because you are having the right to educate, right. So for children with special needs, the upper age limit is 18 years of age instead of 14. तो जहाँ पे कुछ special need आता है, okay, the children can get educated till 18 years of age. 18 years of age तक आप अपना primary education complete कर सकते हो. It means till 7th or 8th, okay. Now the roles of the community in the development of school व्हाट आर द रोल्स ऑफ द कम्युनिटी? व्हाट डू यू थिंक कि स्कूल को बनाने के लिए सिर्फ एक बिल्डिंग चाहिए? नो, वी नीड अ कम्युनिटी, वी नीड अ पीपल हु वर्क टुगेदर ऑन स्मॉल गोल्स दैट वी सेट अप फॉर द स्कूल. ओके, तो बहुत सारे पीपल एंड इंस्टीट्यूट हेल्प करते हैं स्कूल को सेटअप करने के लिए. उसमें बहुत सारे पेरेंट्स होते हैं, बहुत सारे पुराने स्टूडेंट्स होते हैं, राइटर्स होते हैं, आर्टिस्ट होते हैं, स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन चाहिए, साइंटिस्ट, इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट. जब ये सारे लोग एक साथ आते हैं उसके बाद जाके एक स्कूल का डेवलपमेंट पूरा होता है. ओके, सो lend a hand in the growth of school. अगर स्कूल का ग्रोथ करना है तो we need all these people together to work for us. And the school is given assistance in the construction of classroom. अब स्कूल के अंदर क्लासरूम्स होते हैं, लाइब्रेरी होती है, टॉयलेट्स होते हैं, एस्ट्रोनॉमिकल सेंटर्स होते हैं. योर स्कूल माइट बी हैविंग सच प्लेसेस, राइट? तो स्कूल के अंदर क्या होता है, बहुत सारे छोटे छोटे क्लासरूम्स. And a school can also help in the development of our community or to solve our problem. How? See what the children are doing. They are doing cleaning the roads. So what is their motto? For cleaning, right? So a school can help in the development of any community and it can solve a problem like cleaning of the road and all these things. And like this only the students can learn how to keep the surrounding clean. ठीक है? तो स्कूल्स को क्लीन रखने के लिए एंड स्टूडेंट्स के अंदर क्लीनलीनेस की हैबिट रखने के लिए चिल्ड्रंस को एजेंट बनाया जाता है ऑफ क्लीनलीनेस. ओके, सो दे आर द एजेंट्स, सो दे आर डूइंग द वर्क प्रॉपरली एंड दिस इज़ हाउ आप सीखोगे कि क्लीनलीनेस कैसे करनी है. सो बैक्ड बाय द स्कूल दे लॉन्च्ड अ क्लीनलीनेस ड्राइव इन द विलेज. जैसे वैक्सीनेशन ड्राइव होता है, पोलियो डोज लेते हो ना, वैसे ही क्लीनलीनेस ड्राइव भी चलता है जहाँ पे सारे स्टूडेंट्स जाके खुद क्लीन करते हैं. ओके, so they prepared posters asking people not to spit in the street and to dispose of the garbage properly. उसके बाद वो पोस्टर्स भी बनाते हैं कि यहाँ पे थूकना मना है, then you have to dispose of garbage, यहाँ वहाँ नहीं फेंकना, throw the garbage in the dustbin. And then they present street plays. Street plays मतलब रोड पे दे show a play, उसमें वो लोगों को समझाते हैं do not do this, do not spit on the road, do not throw the garbage here and then they मेक श्योर कि उनके आसपास जो भी है अंकल आंटी दे अंडरस्टैंड वाई देर इज़ अ नीड, वाई देर इज़ इम्पॉर्टेंस ऑफ क्लीनलीनेस. ओके, सो दस द स्कूल हैड अ पार्ट इन ऑब्टेनिंग द क्लीन विलेज अवार्ड फॉर द विलेज. सो विलेजेस दे हैव दिस क्लीन विलेज अवार्ड where everyone they will help each other because everyone wants to have their village this award. So every village they will do this and it will help the village to build its unity. Unity होना ज़रूरी है ना, we should always help each other. Okay, now can you tell me which topics were discussed in the parents teacher meeting that you could observe? Yes, what your teacher discussed with your parents? क्या बोलते हैं वो? Your mama says, your dad says he is not studying at all, then your teacher says no, he is trying his best, right? This is what the conversation takes place in the PTM, है ना, एंड यू गेट स्कोल्डिंग्स ऑल्सो समटाइम. तो व्हाट डू यू थिंक कि यहाँ पे इम्पॉर्टेंट डिस्कशंस क्यों किए जाते हैं? ताकि आप इम्प्रूव करो, राइट? यू गेट सम नॉलेज, आप में कुछ अच्छे मैनर्स आए, यू हैव दोज गुड हैबिट्स, राइट? एंड डिड योर फ्रेंड्स पेरेंट अटेंड ऑल दिस मीटिंग? सम ऑफ आवर फ्रेंड्स, उनके पेरेंट्स ऐसे होते दैट दे अटेंड ऑल द मीटिंग एंड सम ऑफ आवर फ्रेंड्स, उनके पेरेंट्स ऐसे होते हैं दैट डोंट अटेंड, राइट? So what happens, उनके parents को पता नहीं चलता what is going on, but that should not happen. Okay, so how did you realize that all parents are treated alike at your school? See, be it whoever's parent, all the parents in the school, they are treated equally. Okay, they are not treated like he's the scholar's parent, I should treat them nicely. It is not the case. Every parent in your school and every student in your school is treated equally. Okay, so all schools have a parents teacher association and a Mata Palak Sangh, and they bring about a dialogue between parents and teachers where the parents can tell what the problems the children are facing and the teachers they say what are the problems that the children are facing in study. So this is how when the parents and the teachers meet, यहाँ पे क्या होगा, आप अच्छे से डेवलप कर पाओगे बिकॉज आपको आपके पेरेंट्स को भी पता चल रहा है आप क्या नहीं कर पा रहे हो एंड आपके टीचर्स को भी, सो दे कैन हेल्प यू टू डेवलप. Okay, so parents can help in various activities of the school, and the school respect all the parents alike. Okay, and we must also inform our parents about the happenings of in our school. तो हमारे स्कूल के अंदर क्या हो रहा है, कैसे हो रहा है, how you are involving in it, हमें अपने पेरेंट्स के साथ सब शेयर करना चाहिए. ओके, सो वी लर्न विद द हेल्प ऑफ बोथ पेरेंट्स एंड टीचर्स, एंड देयर इंटरेक्शंस are benefit. When the parents and the teachers interact, when they have a conversation, we are benefited from it, because वहाँ पे फ़ायदा तो हमारा ही होगा, because we will be developed, teacher will take care of you, your parents will take care of you, and you will get a nice education. Okay, see, you can try this. You have to write an application to the school administration requesting that parents be allowed to run the school for a day. Okay, so this can be done. You can request your principal, sir. You can write like this, sir, see, you can write like, sir, it brings to me like I wanted all the parents to run a school for one day. We want to see how the parents can run a school for one day. Kindly do the needful. Okay, so you can write a letter like this. You can Google it and write, and you can write what you want to, what is there in your mind, you can write it. Okay, you can try this one. Then you can organize this event after you have obtained their permission. Now, unless and until you will not get the principal's permission, you cannot do this. And before taking the principal permission, you should have the parents ready for running a school, because it might happen that the parents are not ready and you have taken the permission. Okay, so first you have to take the permission from the parents, and after the parents agrees, you have to take the permission from the principal, sir, and then you can send your experience to the local newspaper. Okay, so always remember that education is a fundamental right of every child. हर एक बच्चे को एजुकेशन मिलना चाहिए. इट इज़ अ राइट टू एजुकेशन. वी हैव दैट. ओके, सी हाउ द पेरेंट्स interact and how the parents participate in our school. A parent teaches music, a parent conducts a drill where she is teaching so many childrens, right? So this is how the parents can participate in your school. Ask your mama, ask your dad to participate, to play with you all in the school. Okay, then they can engage with you in the annual day, they can play with you in the sports day, right? Then on the parents day, on grandparents day, these are the days which we can celebrate together in the school. Now see what we have learned in this lesson. We learned that we must use all the public services and facilities responsibly, राइट हमें सारे जो भी पब्लिक फैसिलिटीज़ एंड सर्विसेज प्रोवाइड की गई हैं वो हमें रिस्पॉन्सिबली यूज़ करनी चाहिए. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि वी हैव बिन प्रोवाइडेड विद द सर्विसेज एंड हम उसको व्हाट वी से हम उसको ख़राब करें. हम बसेस के विंडोज़ को तोड़े, सीट ख़राब करें. वी शुड नॉट डू दैट. वी शुड यूज़ ऑल द पब्लिक सर्विसेज which are made available to us responsibly. Okay, then exercises. School should lend a hand in the development of the community. Now we have this yoga period, music period, PT period, drawing period, right? So all this period should be regularly organized so that हम सब बोर ना हो जाए पढ़ाई करके. And everything should be done practically. It should not happen कि हम स्कूल जा रहे हैं, हम सिर्फ रट्टा मार रहे हैं. Okay, we don't have to do that. We have to understand the concept. We have to understand the reason why you are studying that. Because if you understand the concept and the reason behind it, it will be easy for you in the future. Because आप आज नहीं पढ़ोगे, आज आप रट्टा मार के you will pass. But what will happen tomorrow when you will go in higher standards and you will not know the basic concepts? Okay, so that should not happen. You should ask your teachers, because that is, you have the right to education, so you can ask your teachers freely. You can ask any topic anytime. Okay, so don't hesitate to ask your teachers. Clear your doubts. Okay, and every child has the right to go to school and learn. Okay, so at this age, every child, they have the right to go to school. You know na, your friends, every one of your friend, they go to school, right? So because at this age we have to educate ourselves, so that when we grow up we have the knowledge and we can do our work properly, nicely, and we are educated and knowledgeable. Okay, so when you collect information from today or from the lessons that you get, you will get more of the knowledge, and when you grow up, you will have all the knowledge, you will have that mindset, you will have a positive mindset, and you will be able to do everything. Okay, so we are done with the lesson public facilities and my school. Thank you everyone.